How's it going, everybody? C-RadTV back here in our video. So, of course, another week of NFL football is now upon us, which means it's now time for the NFL Week 6 picks. So, of course, up for Week 6, we got two teams on the bye this week, and those two teams being the Green Bay Packers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. So, last week with my picks, I went 10-4 with my picks last week. So, my record for 2023-2024 goes to 55-23. But, yeah. Let's see how this week of football shapes out. And yes, there is a bit of a typo with this schedule because they never updated it. Lions and Buccaneers, that game is not at 1 o'clock. That game is at 4:25. Just to clear that up in case there's any confusion for when I get to the games later. I have Detroit, Tampa Bay later on. But anyway, with that all said, let's go ahead and let's jump right into pick 6 week. So our first game, we have the Thursday night game. Denver Broncos, Kansas City Chiefs playing at Arrowhead. Yeah, I got the Chiefs in this one. Chiefs have just owned the Broncos for so many years. I don't see it changing anytime soon because the Broncos have been a complete mess. Like, the Broncos lost to Nathaniel Hackett and the Jets last week. They let Nathaniel Hackett get his revenge. Especially after all that shit talking Sean Payne did about Nathaniel Hackett left during the offseason. So that was kind of what satisfying to see from the Jets there. Man, I'm going to take the Chiefs in this one, 23-20. Give me the Chiefs by 3 over Denver. Now on to our Sunday games. Our first one, taking place in London. Baltimore Ravens, Tennessee Titans playing up in London. Yeah, I got the Ravens in this one over Tennessee. It could go either way. Like, both teams that really heavily depend on the run. I got Baltimore in this one, 19-17. Give me the Ravens by 2 over the Titans. Now to America. We have the Washington Commanders, Atlanta Falcons playing in Atlanta. I got the Falcons in this one over Washington. I'm not buying it from Washington, especially after they got blown out by the Bears last week. I got Atlanta in this one, 25-20. Give me the Falcons by 5 over Washington. Plus, Atlanta potentially could go to number 1 seed, depending on what happens between Detroit and Tampa Bay later on. And for our next game, it's time for an NFC North Tank Bowl. So this Tank Bowl sees the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears playing in Chicago at Soldier Field. And for this game, the loser of this game goes into the basement of the NFC North. So yeah, 2-1 win teams, 2 trash-ass teams. Someone's got a win, though. So yeah, I'm going to take the Vikings over this one because it's a shit team in Chicago. Chicago needs to get humble because Chicago Bears fans think their season's back on track because they got 1 fucking win against Washington. Plus, Kirk Cousins always does well against shit teams, so I'm going to say the Vikings take this one 21-19. Give me Minnesota by 2. But if these two teams somehow tie, I'll laugh my fucking ass off if these two tie each other. Next game, Seattle Seahawks, Cincinnati Bengals playing in Cincinnati. This is a tough game for me to call. Both games could go either way, but I think I'm going to give the edge to Seattle since they're coming off the bye. Plus, it's a 1 o'clock game, and Seattle has been really damn good at 1 o'clock games. So give me the Seahawks over the Bengals in this one, 22-19. I got Seattle by 3 over Cincinnati. Next game, San Francisco 49ers, Cleveland Browns playing in Cleveland. I could see this one being a defensive low-scoring game. I got San Fran taking this one 19-18 over Cleveland. San Francisco by 1. I think Browns might be able to keep it close with the Niners. Next game, Carolina Panthers, Miami Dolphins playing in Miami. Oh, this game might get out of hand here. Especially since the Dolphins' offense is really damn good. I'm going to take the Dolphins, though, 22-19. I think I could see them scoring a lot more than that, though. Give me the Dolphins by 3, though, over the Panthers. Next game, Indianapolis Colts, Jacksonville Jaguars playing in Jacksonville. This game, first place in the AFC South is up for grabs. Winner of this game goes to the top of the AFC South leaderboard. I'm going to go Jacksonville on this one because Indianapolis has always struggled down in Duval. And I think Jacksonville takes advantage of it. Plus, the status for Anthony Richardson is questionable for this game, so I'm going to take Jacksonville over Indy 23-21. Give me the Jags by 2 over the Colts. Next game, New Orleans Saints, Houston Texans playing in Houston. Yeah, I'm going to take the Saints over the Texans. Saints, I think the Saints bounce back. And, coming off a dominant win against the Patriots last week, I think they continue that momentum against Houston. I got the Saints 24-23. Give me the Saints by 1 over Houston. Our next game, oh my lord. New England Patriots, Las Vegas Raiders playing in Las Vegas. Last time these two teams met, we all know how that ended when the Patriots flat out threw the game away, and so they're just take the knee and go in overtime when they decide to be idiots and get greedy, and it cost them. So yeah, first time these two teams have met since that meeting last year when the Patriots, instead of kneeling down, chose to lateral when they weren't in field goal range, which got intercepted by Chandler Jones, and then Chandler sent Mac Jones to the shadow realm. And then Chandler ran it in for 6 to win the game. But yeah, the Patriots are just an absolute fucking mess right now. Like getting to think, I actually thought the Patriots had a chance to beat the Saints last week, and they got completely steamrolled. Like, the last 2 weeks, the Patriots have looked fucking terrible. Like, their offense is fucking garbage, and their defense, they've gotten blown out 2 weeks in a row. And Bill Belichick's ass is definitely on the hot seat. Plus, I'm going to take the Raiders in this one over the Patriots, because it seems like Bill Belichick always struggles against his disciples in games. So I'm going to take Las Vegas 24-23 over New England. Give me the Raiders by 1 over the Pats. Next game, Arizona Cardinals, Los Angeles Rams playing in Los Angeles. Yeah, get out of here. I got the Rams in this one, 21-19. Give me the Rams by 2 over the Cardinals. Next game, Philadelphia Eagles, New York Jets playing in MetLife in New York. Well, Philadelphia against New York teams, you know how this normally ends. Plus, interesting fact about the Eagles and Jets. Every time the Eagles and Jets have played, the Eagles have won every single time. But every time, it wasn't even a close game. I think this game's going to get out of hand. I'm going to say Philadelphia wins over the Jets 28-16. I'm going to take Philadelphia over the Jets by 12 points. Because every time Philadelphia's beat the Jets, they weren't really close games. So yeah, give me Philadelphia, I think, in a blowout. Give me the Eagles by 12. Next game. The game typo now down here. Detroit Lions, Tampa Bay Buccaneers playing in Tampa Bay. This is potentially for 3rd in the NFC standings. Since the Bucs lead the South, Detroit leads the North. I think the Bucs are fake. They haven't really played anybody outside of Philadelphia, and when they did play Philadelphia, the Bucs got fucking spanked on national television. I'm going to say Detroit is going to probably spank Tampa Bay in this game. I have Detroit winning this one 21-18. Give me the Lions by 3 over the Bucs. Now we get to our Sunday night game. New York Giants, Buffalo Bills playing in Buffalo. Yeah, I got the Bills in this one. I got the Bills 19-18. The Giants are just a complete fucking mess. Give me the Bills by 1 over the Giants. Always be generous in the Giants there. I was originally thinking about picking Buffalo in a blowout, but I'll be nice and not get my expectations too high. And in our final game, we have the Monday night game. Dallas Cowboys, Los Angeles Chargers playing in Los Angeles at SoFi. Cowboys are coming off getting completely embarrassed on Sunday Night Football against the 49ers. The Chargers are coming off the bye. You know what? I got the Cowboys in this one because the Chargers are just a complete mess and Brandon Staley's an absolute moron. Even if the Cowboys try and choke this game, they're against Brandon Staley, and Staley will out-choke them. I'll say to the Cowboys, if the Cowboys somehow out-choke Brandon Staley, then you need to really look at yourselves in the fucking mirror. But yeah, I'm going to take the Cowboys over the Chargers in this one, 26-23. Give me the Cowboys over the LA Chargers by 3. But yeah, those are my NFL Week 6 picks. That's all I got to say, and I'll see you all over next. I'm out.